Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars Week 36, Day 5. It is a purple day, and today it is time to loop all the loops. We're back with Dragon Soul, Elmagrim, Infernus, Umberwolf, and ideally into a super loop with it. And if it mercies, well, we just get a free Infernus, so hopefully we'll be able to get that. We do have a minus yellow, but should still be fine even with the mercy. I hope so. Actually, that might actually be a good time to go and switch it against this particular team, but we shall not. I shall ignore it because we will have an Umberwolf that shall repair us, and it should be fine. The only thing that would be bad is if the board stays exactly like it is right now. We need to find a way to make sure he does not get an amazing mercy on his first cast. That would not be good. That, or if he doesn't end up getting that, hopefully he'll hit it at our 1 impervious. But it does look like I have to give him a 3-pier here with a chance of a 5 times, but I have to take this in order to prevent him from doing anything. And it kind of works. Kind of. Partially. Very partially. But he'll use a mercy now. He appears to only get one 3-pair from it, so that is perfectly fine. And he does indeed go for it, goes for that, and yeah, we're pretty much good to go. Take our yellow, take our brown, and just need to get the last little bit of our mana now. Of course, barely any purple, but we do have the Umberwolf to go and repair that, and Mercy shouldn't be able to get up in at all, so we should be fine. We'll go take a brown to blue, I think. We don't actually need the blue, but I'd want to try for an extra turn on it, just to kind of get things going. I can go for a yellow here, too, just to try taking the other yellow. I don't think we're going to go all the way for it, though. Well, let's take the purple, try getting a surge, try getting a yellow drop off of it, and see what we can do from there. Also, hello Marcelo again, welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Now we just need a red surge or a purple surge, neither of which are available, but we can just do that off the yellow and hope for a purple there. He's getting dangerously close to getting a Great Maul. Up, 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 up. What even? Okay, well, I don't even... Okay, he has a Shug right now. That is actually really, really bad. We could actually lose to that. We could actually lose to that. Let me see. We'll move that over. Get that down. He'll take a skull. We'll throw in Furnace. I like how we finally get the team going as he's about to destroy us. He has the Devour on it, so he has a huge attack. Everything else is basically none. But there's no way we're actually killing that out anytime in the near future. There's not enough ways for us to get a extra turn spam. Move that over. He'll go for the skull, which kills the 1. He has such a high attack. Now it's just going to kill Elmagrim, it would appear. As long as he doesn't attack, we should be fine. He's going to, though. And he mostly misses. So that's pretty good for us. We do not need we do not need the Infernus cast yet. I think we'll be fine there. So we'll just move this over, take a skull poke. Actually, you know what? I might have to cast. I didn't realize that. Every skull he takes will kill us. Has a really high attack, so we'll keep lowering it down. I think we can stop him now? No. You need to try to do something that will stop him from taking any skulls, but as it currently stands, it would appear anything we do will still allow him to take a skull, regardless of which way we take it. Take that over, he still gets one over there, still gets one over there. And yeah, there's no way. So we'll take it for the purple if nothing else. Though it's not going to leak into anything. Can we take it for a yellow? Because at least we get to keep that yellow. There we go. Well, we got to keep it for the red and the yellow. So we'll throw the Infernus down. And yeah, we'll still looks like we'll win this, but what a horrible way to win. All we need now is just the red surge, and there we go. Get the Umberwolf. And that should be clean. Nope, because it doesn't want to hit him. Luckily, it doesn't use any mana, so now it's just a matter of putting one single cast on him, and we'll be good to go. And he still burns, though it's not too helpful, and down he goes. Well then, that could have gone a billion times better. But back in we go. What do we have now? Pure dragons, that should be fine. So let's just get the quick Dragon Soul and then get it going. Once we get in Dragon Soul Furnace going, it just annihilates, but fortunately, if we don't get that initial loop, it can be a little annoying. It's one that is made to try to stay ahead very hard, and then if it doesn't, it just falls apart. But oh well, that is what you do, or the risk you take when you try getting the higher score. I do think I might try revamping it eventually into just a Infernus Umberwolf. If they have no intention to ever nerf Infernus. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to build the entire team around Infernus. Currently, how I have it built, it's more built around Dragon Soul than it is around Infernus. How do I take this? There's a couple different ways we have to move. I think we just take this up, get that to drop, and probably go for a red into a purple. Never mind, we can only take a red. There's no red to purple or purple to red. So we'll just go for a simple red. Perfectly fine. He has KrissTigger. As long as that doesn't hit one of my 2 core colors, should be fine. I don't want to take that because it will give it to him. We'll just take that, get our red, and be on our way. We'll go get our Dragon Soul here. Got a bit of mana from that. Not really enough, though. There we go. Another Dragon Soul. And just keep it going. He's going to get more damage, which is going to lower our score some, but... Oh, good. We got the extra turns. Perfect. And now we just infinitely loop. And that's match. Oh! It missed. Oh! He has Bone Dragon, too. Okay, good. He didn't go for it. He might kill us with it, though. 26 damage is still a competent amount. Come on, Grim, come back. Save us! Stop missing! No, we're not going to lose, but that definitely cost us a little bit of points. Oh, come on, you didn't even kill the one that has its ability. Wow, we're getting really lucky, Dragon Soul. It just does not want to die today, which is good for us. And that's... You know what? I'm going to use this just in case he revives. Of course. Of course. Though I think that helped him more than it even hurt him. Well, go take that. Take ourselves a red and try to hit it, I guess. That's actually really dangerous. We'll go throw a Dragon Soul. Get another Wolf on it. And yeah, he did get his ability. That'd be really sad if he actually gets a triple kill off of off of a revived triple cast Dragon Soul. It could happen. And down it goes. Only 1 burn, but should be enough. I like how the least consequential extra turn is actually the one that ends up hitting. Use All Impervious against Great Maul. Does purple even have enough All Impervious? Let's see. There's Plague Last Lot. Wolf. I mean, not Wolf. What's his name? The Wolf Garrick. And what else is there? I don't even think there is enough on Purple Day. I know Red Day, I think, is pretty good under Impervious. Let me go check. Impervious for... I just don't have something in there. Yeah, Impervious. There we go. Good. Close enough. Let's see. There's Carnex, Grim, Plague. It'd be missing yellow, I think. Because Ancient Golem, Dracos, and Scorpius would not really work. Scorpius is good, but it wouldn't work with pure Impervious. Yeah, I don't think we could get away with that. Also, Carnex would be our only mana generator, which could be pretty clunky. But then again, I'm using... Oops, what am I doing? Even though I'm kind of using Dragon Soul at the moment, so I guess I technically am using that as my only mana generator too. It's not technically my only one, but for starting up the team, it's the only one that's really getting it started, which can be a bit of a downside, given that we really only use 2 colors, essentially, red and purple. The other 2 we just take passively through explosions. Very low mana team. Well, high mana cost, low mana accumulation, which is probably a really bad combination, but it works. Though I believe our score is going to be more towards 9,200 after those mishaps earlier. I'm sure we could at least get one of it going really good. Because once it goes good, it just stays amazing. Problem is actually getting it to that point. Did he just get a double cleanse on those earlier? Because 2 of them are burning. Oh, let's see. No, you don't naturally get burned. It was only the 1. But still, we'll throw this down. Please get looping. There we go, finally. And I think for once, at our 3rd battle, we're actually going to get it to do what it's supposed to do every time, which is what we're doing right now. Oh, and not missing. If it... Watch it win off of just that. Okay, good. It didn't do anything too crazy. And down it goes. That's what it's supposed to do every time. Now, I'll just repeat that for every other day forever. And we'll be good. Also, did I even say hello? Hello, Marcelo, Questor, War, Eric, and Gamer. Welcome all. Welcome, welcome. What is the absolute max points per day? For Guild Wars? Realistically, it's around 9,500. As far as what's technically possible, That is questionable. I think it's somewhere around 9,750 or somewhere around that general ballpark. Whatever it is, it's literally impossible. You'd have to basically win in one turn, meaning one single swipe. So you do one cascade and it just goes into a billion different skulls. You would have to do that, accumulate, I believe, 4 times as much mana, and do 4 times as much damage to the enemy. Though that would be a given if you win that quickly. But I believe you also need to accumulate 4 times as much mana. I know you have to do 4 times as much damage to get the full amount. I forget what it is for mana, though. It is realistically impossible to get whatever the max score is for how it's calculated. And then we just Infernus into an Elmagrim. And we should be good to go. Also, I haven't seen an all-beast defend for a while. Altos kind of went away, but apparently they have not. Interesting to see it with a Merlion, too. Okay, get the Umbra Wolf. I mean, why do I keep calling him Umbra Wolf? The Elmagrim. Dragon Soul. It would be great if you cleanse yourself. That would be helpful. Oh, that will work. Or not. It would help if it lands. Come on, Umbra Wolf, stop missing. I mean, what did I just say? Elmagrim. There we go. You ran purple days with Scion, Hellcat. I've actually stopped using Scion on my blues and purple days. My biggest issue with it is I felt like my mana accumulation kept going into it, and then I had nothing to do. Because there isn't much of a follow-up you can do with that. And many times I found myself just wasting the ability or taking skulls that I didn't want to take, like in instances of Scion against Scion. We have a skull, we can poke him. Do we poke him? I think the answer is yes. Take a purple. Nice. See if we can find another purple. Perfect. And as long as it surges, we're good to go. Perfect. Ooh, that I do not like. But hopefully it won't get Queen Map started. Good, good. Oh, that I like to see. A triple burn. Keep the turns going. Oh, we missed. If only we could have kept that the entire time. It's, what do we do here? Move that. Move that. Get the explosion. And that does not look good. Okay. We have a double burn. I think we can risk it. Got it. Oh, we're frozen though. Hello. Yeah, if we're frozen on anything, we're frozen on everything. And there we go. But I could have gone a bit smoother, but still did decently. On that final battle, I think you can actually score as high as 1,900 if you won it super, super quick. But yeah, as I said, around 9,200, and that's basically what we did due to the earlier horrible battles. Well, I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh no, we're still losing today. Who else is in my guild? They need to go win. Actually, we still have several battles. Let's see, what's the score to score? Oh yeah, we still have 10 more battles to do to theirs. Though if they have every single member do theirs, we'll be behind. But yeah, we're 2 members down. Tiger Claw's like 3 or 4 members down. As long as we make, I think, top... as long as we're not in the bottom 2. I forget if it's bottom 2 or bottom 3 that moves down in bracket 2. I'm normally not this low in bracket 2. But, yeah, I forget which. But as long as we're here or higher, I know for sure we're safe. Because what happens in most of the brackets is the bottom 1 moves down 2. These 2 move down 1. This one moves up 2. And these 2 move up 1. But in bracket 1, 2, and 3... they interact a bit differently, and I forget off the top of my head exactly what that movement is. But for every bracket 4 and lower, it's the first place up 2, second and third up 1, the last place down 2, and the other 2 over there only go down 1. But yeah, 1, 2, and 3 are different, and I completely forget how they move. I know bracket 1 is the bottom 2 move down 1, but every other bracket I completely forget. Or, you know, for 2 and 3, I mean. For 4 through all the rest, it's pretty simple, as I just stated. Where to move, where to move, where to move. Okay, we'll take the purple. And take the blue over. Go get ourselves some souls. We still haven't reached the halfway point of 650,000, though we are very, very close. Extremely close. Hello, Nautical. Welcome. Oh, yeah, and tomorrow we get to see for sure if Shocktopus is actually coming out this Monday. I believe it is, and I'm pretty hyped for it. And we'll be showing that tomorrow night stream. I would do it now, but we don't have the confirmation on it yet until they do their nightly post tomorrow. What a cast. I guess we'll go move that over. Get a world. And anything we do from here will wipe. If he doesn't summon, good. Let's see, what does that even move our souls to these days? Hey, 12,000. I'm pretty sure if we double that, that's still not even top 100. Let me see. I must just scroll so slowly. No, it actually would be. 24,000. That's probably what it will be by the end of the week. Anyways, what was I looking for? Oh yeah, my souls. We need to go get 13,000 more souls. Go, go, go. No, there's no way we could do that in the rest of the time of this stream. Though we could come pretty close if we actually use this team for the rest of the time. This team can do around, I believe, I know for sure it's a solid 10,000 per hour. I don't know if I can actually do higher than that. If I do not 3 trophies the entire time, it would be higher. I just don't know for sure what it would be just doing pure 3 trophy. Pretty sure it's more towards 10,000. Because 3 trophies normally go slower than constantly taking a combination of 2s and 3s. With the intention of taking the weakest possible battles. Because that's how you would normally farm. Or I believe that's currently the meta for how you would normally farm. That or repick spam. But that's pretty expensive these days now that it costs 1 gem each. And let's go get a Ferris Raw Poke. Actually, I don't even need it. I'll just throw Dragon Soul. If it will let me. And its damage I already know will be the same because it can't have its damage reduced. And down it goes. Sweet. Yeah, if anyone has any teams you want me to mess around with, just let me know, and we'll definitely do so. Otherwise, probably getting the last little bit of the souls. Trying to get as close as we can to go get to our milestone. Actually, I might as well go and do a little bit of Ferris Raw then, and see if we can get to the halfway point this stream. I think we can reach it. Pretty sure we can reach it. If we just use Ferris Raw, triple Ferris Raw for the rest of the stream. It should be possible. Hello, Questor! You're doing 3 times Ferris Raw Valkyrie on Warlord 4. It doesn't do 50k per hour, though. What do you recommend? As far as trying to get it higher, you could try it with Dragon Soul. I know when I was trying it last time, too, it was going more towards around 40,000 per hour. Let's go get that down, throw the blades. But yeah, we'll go try that real quick and see what we can get in about, let's say, 10 minutes. And then just multiply that out. Of course, we would need a higher time sample to get a better representation. But just for now, we can go give it a quick test. Also, I believe the rates I did them all were based on Warlord 2 or 3. I don't think I actually did it on Warlord 4 when I did it for my highest rate. Warlord 3 will actually get quite a bit quicker soon, whenever they add a new attack kingdom. Because once they add a new attack kingdom, the first 1 or 2 slots in this team, the first 2, end up become one-shottable by a Ferris Raw team. Also, I did not have Ferris Raw team saved, do I? Let me go do that. Let me see. Ferris Raw, Ferris, Valkyrie, and go from there. Get that in there. Also, another thing to note for the Ferris Raw team, my rates are assuming you have max magic on Valkyrie. Because you need a 18 magic gain or higher on Valkyrie to double cast the max souls. Because 18 twice is 36, then you get the 4 souls, which is max capacity. Anything less than that would not be. Oh, you know what? I'm using the wrong banner, aren't I? I should be using this banner. There we go. I need to get up that quicker Valkyrie. Let me see. Warlord 3 is still 1 off, right? I believe it is. Let me double check it real quick. Pretty sure Warlord 3 is 1 off. Yes, we have 31 damage. They have 33 HP. And there's no way to close that one gap. At least as of this current moment in time. There's no easy way to really close it off, which is unfortunate. So we'll go get our manas. Go get our other mana, get another Valkyrie down. Normally my goal is just get 2 Valkyrie as quickly as possible and then just go from there. Without really caring about much else. because they're not going to kill us. It would be almost impossible for them to actually yield any kills from the battle. But get the last of its mana. Now we have double cast. Ideally, we'd have some alignment, but it doesn't look like we'll have any. Oh, yes, we do. Perfect. Let me get that out the way just so we don't have any skulls going anywhere, or at least him dodging any of them. There we go on the poke. One-shot him. Let's see. It's really hard to try balancing out the difficulty compared to the amount of damage that you can do. Because the lower difficulty you set it to, obviously, the quicker you can win. But the higher difficulty you set it to, the more souls you will accumulate. Let's see, how much do we actually get for that in souls? I think it's 800 something? Yeah, 825. But then we can go and put it up to Warlord 4, and then it does, it wasn't 1,000. It was something slightly under 1,000. With that, we don't have another one. Just go take the red. See if we can find another good thing. Oh, I just ruined it from me. So we'll go take that, take the red, get a Valkyrie down on... Oh, he ruined it. What do we do? What do we do? Quick, find a move. We're wasting time. No, it's not that important to go that quick right now. But let's go get our other cast. It doesn't surge, unfortunate, nor do we have a follow-up, also very more unfortunate. And he keeps stealing my mana, not making this situation any better. Let's see if he steals it again. No, he doesn't. Oh no, he goes for a skull. Yep, he does steal it. He loves stealing our mana. Okay, we'll go take the Valkyrie finally. Get it back up, go from there. No alignments. Why? There it is. And Fair Shra, nope. Now Fair Shra, yes. And we'll let the other one just get poked. Double check for anything. Doesn't look like it. Take the other poke. Take the other poke. And skull poke to kill. And down it goes. And how many is that? 880. Wait, why was the other one so close to that? Wait, was there only really that small of a difference between Warlord 4 and 3? Apparently so. Oh, I can't wait then for us to get one more attack on Kingdoms. If we could ever get 32 attack on a Fair Shra, that would speed this up so much. Is there any way we can actually do 1 damage with this team? I don't think we can. Because the problem right now is, well, other than his agile, but we can go to a different kingdom if we wanted to try doing it that way. I believe there's one other kingdom that has a similar durability to this. But, if we just one-shot him, and then one-shot the other one, and then do the double Valkyrie, we can really easily, quickly, just do a double cast and then kill them out. 2 Valkyries would easily get up 2 Fair Shras, and then you just go and kill the other 2 via skulls that you find quickly, as you just keep taking moves off the board as quickly as possible. Actually, I should probably be doing that a little bit more too. That's another mistake I normally do when doing these, is because I keep talking and everything. You should be taking the moves as quickly as you possibly can without really caring much of where it is or alignment or anything like that. Also, it helps if we cast 1 Valkyrie first fail. That you do want to pay attention to. But all other aspects you don't really need to pay attention to. The only thing you really need to do is just keep progressing the board, because the time it will take to actually think through it won't really yield anything most of the time. Let's see, brown, yes, okay, maybe it did. Well, we yielded an extra turn that time. And now we get to go through that. Get a poke, get another poke, and 1 more poke. We can do that off of anything. Come on, where do we have it? You try luring him into the skull or do something. Well, we'll go for Fair Shra apparently. Gonna slow us down, not having a hit. And he just hits us. Even slower now. Well, we'll go get our last little bit of mana then and just kill him out that way. We still get the bonus though. We don't get any mitigation to the bonus if they die. That used to be a thing. It was once never a thing, then it became a thing, and now it's not a thing again. The whole thing with, you know what? I think Warlord 2 might actually be the best at this point for doing this. That might explain why you're getting a lower rate at the higher one. Yeah, there's actually very little difference with that 25%, at least for when we're doing it under a Fair Shra context. For Dragon Soul, it would matter quite a bit more, but for Fair Shra, it doesn't. Alright, we'll go throw it on greens, put that there. Throw down the Fair Shra. We do have the damage now, so we can throw it there. And all of our pokes do kill, which probably meant I should have killed that one first, because we can actually kill these normally. The reasons I actually go for these first on the higher rarity is because those 2 don't die instantly in 1 shot on the higher rarities, whereas these do. Okay, now we have double cast, and that's about it. Go through to one. When does the next kingdom come out? Next kingdom comes out in 26. Oops, why did I do that? Fail. The 26th is when it comes out. Not next Friday, but the following Friday. We get a new kingdom. Okay, let's go challenges, fight. And oh wait, I just realized something when I said the Valkyrie thing. That only is applicable to the Warlord team. I don't know why I mentioned that for the Ferris Raw team. But yeah, the whole thing with her having 18 mana, or 18 soul gain. That's really helpful for the other team, but not so helpful for this because we already gained the souls off of the Ferris Raws. He does 20 each cast. But yeah, there we just randomly get a free kill. And that will happen quite a bit. Since now we can one-shot any of them. Well, let's get another Valkyrie. Need to go get the poke. And what can we get rid of? Looks like a brown? Purple. Purple. We'll take that. Get a free kill. Get another free kill. And just take a poke. Let him do his thing. And down it goes. Yeah, that's 825. Or no, it wasn't. It was 775? No, 770. So that's 70-70 each time. And we can easily do that in under a minute. What does that come down to if we do it that way? I think we have to go a little bit quicker than a minute to actually reach that rate. Let's see. If we actually could do that in every minute, that would be 46,200. So even just assuming that, that would be over 45,000 an hour. We can easily do a minute for this one because we get a kill with every single skull we do. And this will be the same thing that we can do, but on Warlord 3 difficulty whenever we get a +1 attack kingdom. Or at least partially. We'll be able to one-shot the first 2 enemies. The other 2 we won't be able to, but we can just let our natural pokes, or our natural Ferris Raw cast be able to deal with that. Okay, so we get most of our mana here. We can go kill him out if we want to. Which I believe we will. We don't have Ferris Raw alignment, but still need to get it down. He'll just get that. You know what? I probably should have killed the one that actually uses purple. That would have also been useful. But we'll just go poke him. And now I'll go poke again, and down it goes. Yep, that is not the challenge I meant to click on. That is not the challenge you're looking for. Also, look at that. We're almost there. We only need 7,000 more, and then we'll go do dungeons. So we're almost there already. Let's just go get it, and then we have reached our milestone of halfway there. It's like, we're halfway there, not even close to all the way. When does the... Oh, no, I already answered that. If they added an attack kingdom. I don't think next kingdom is attack kingdom. I can almost guarantee next kingdom is magic. Though I don't believe they have confirmed what it is. But based on the theme of the kingdom, it seems like it would make sense if it was magic. If they made it something other than magic, it would seem very off. Which means they're probably going to do it. They'll probably make it something like HP or armor or something. But it should be magic. I really don't see why they wouldn't. It makes the most amount of sense. But that's probably the exact reason why they wouldn't do it. Because it makes the most amount of sense. We'll see. We'll go through a Valkyrie here. Get our manas. If anyone else has anything else you want me to mess around with, do, or anything of the such, let me know and we'll definitely make sure to do so. Right now we're just kind of farming some souls. We can easily do anything else. Just wanted to get that last little bit so we get to halfway there. To 1.3 million. Not to actually 1.3 million, but you know, to be halfway there, which is 650,000. That'd be amazing if we were already at 1.3 million. That'd be great. Actually, we could be if we disenchant all of our troops. I believe I get almost 3 million souls. After I do all the key openings for the new kingdom, I believe 3 million souls is how much we would get if we disenchanted every troop we have, which I'm never going to do. But, yeah, maybe eventually. And not deliberately, though. If I eventually do it, it will probably be from me accidentally misclicking it. And that'd be horrible. Aw, we don't have alignment anymore. Now we do. Never mind. Fixed. And one poke will kill, and down it goes. Oh wait, did I not read your thing? What did you say? Let's see. What was your question? You didn't state any question. Oh, it was all the way at the beginning. Its name is Glitterclaw. It's a dragon from Bright Forest. You showed it in some streams ago, but you couldn't find the image. It was on the spoiler thread thing. I gave a link to it earlier, but I think it might have been a dead link. But if you go into the spoilers on the forum, I believe there's a direct link to it. I don't know where a direct working link is, though. Every time I keep posting it into chat for whatever reason, onto YouTube chat, it doesn't post correctly. What do I move here? But yeah, I can go post the link again. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a dead link, though. Like, this is the one I always use. Let's see, return to main page. Let's see if this one goes. Double check this link right there. And see if that one works. Because that's the link to the page. Okay, that time it worked for me. Or at least on my copy-paste. Oh wait, let me see if it works through YouTube. That's weird. Yeah, if you do it through the YouTube, it says 404 not found. But if I type in, copy-paste that exact link. Don't click on it on YouTube, but copy-paste that exact link and put it in your URL. And see if that will work. Because when I do it that way, it works. So yeah, just copy-paste that link. Don't click on it. Just copy-paste it. And go to Troop Spoilers, which is the very first link. It also has a link to a bunch of other stuff as well. But I just click on the first one, and then scroll down a bit. And that's where it is. Let's see. We'll go and move the brown over. Take the purple. And there we go. Get our alignment. Oh, we don't have enough damage to kill, do we? Now we do. Oh, you know what? That's something else I didn't think of. Another Magic Kingdom would actually be pretty helpful too. Because that would boost his magic up to 23. Which is enough to one-shot both of these without a Valkyrie cast. Oh, interesting. We can actually get this team even quicker on at least this difficulty. So even if it's not an attack kingdom, which it most likely won't be, if it's magic, we actually do get a benefit on soul farming. It's a very, very small benefit, but it would mean that a Fairish Ra can one-shot both of these without a Valkyrie cast, which is quite important. Okay, because there are quite a few situations in these battles where that will happen. We're trying to rush through it like these. Got that one. Actually, do we have a skull? No, we do not. Why, skulls? Why? There we go. And down it goes. I like how he just feeds us a skull. Perfectly fine. How close are we? We still have another 4,500 to go. So very close. I think that's what, 5 battles? I believe it's 5 battles. That reminds me, what is the event week this week? Isn't it that really weird one where we need to go and kill a bunch of dwarves in that one kingdom? I haven't really bothered completing it yet. Maybe we'll go do that as well, since we're kind of on the grind fest right now. It is Saturday after all, so I should probably do it. I haven't finished it yet. I almost forgot that was even the event week, because it's one of the really buried ones that are kind of redundant to ever do. But I probably should go do it, because if we're already farming stuff, I might as well be gaining... I might as well be gaining the event stuff as well via farming. Why must Fairish Ra cast be so horrible right now? Oh, I should have taken the brown. But let me take a skull. I'll take aim as well. And he gives us a free turn. Thank you. Also, again, I didn't kill the one with purple. I don't know why I keep not killing him. That should probably be the first one. Actually, the target should probably be first, second, or first slot, third slot, and then whatever. That should probably be the order most of the time. Okay, let me see. How far am I on the event? I don't think I'm even 1/3 the way through. Yeah, case in point. I'm at 18. I'm not even 1/10 the way through. That's how far we are into the event right now. Though that would only take like 1 or 2 hours if we were to farm it. I'll probably not do that now. But I do need to remember to go do that. That's pretty easy to do. I need a soul farm. I mean, I need a treat stone farm in that kingdom anyways. So I wouldn't even be going out of my way at all, since I already need to be doing that. The main reason being I believe my brown arcanes is my lowest possible arcane right now, so I need to go farm them a bit more. Not because it's not that big a deal that they're low, but still, I hate it being low. Though if that one's low, then something else will be low, and then I'll just go switch over to that, but still, it's an endless cycle of all of them being low. Okay, we'll go and just get a Valkyrie up at this point, and just start Fairish Ra-ing, and if we see some skulls, we'll take them, and if not, we don't. But we'll move that over, see if we can get a Valkyrie here. He just does that. Don't have any moves here, do we? No. Yes. No, yes. All of them. All of the above. Let's go get a poke. Again, I didn't go for the right one. No clue why. Move that down. Take the extra turn. There should be a skull. Down it goes. And dead. And 3,000 more souls. We're almost there. Yeah, no problem, Marcelo. Yeah, it should be, I believe, several of them down. You'll easily be able to see it. You know already what it looks like from the previous image. And you already know its name as well. But yeah, it's the one that looks like a fairy dragon. You started watching your videos the same day you started playing the game accounts. The first one is on 30, and the second one is on 28. The third one is on 27. Very nice. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and we can help you with anything. If you need help with teams or just general questions, feel free to ask them all. What do we do here? I guess we do it on brown. Get the convert, get the thing going. Somehow got an extra turn and all that mess. We don't have Farish Raw, but that won't really matter much. We already got the Valkyrie, so we'll throw that down. Take the extra turn. Get another Farish Raw. And we got a Skull Poke. No, he almost gave it to us. Very close. Very close. You know what? I should probably go for Valkyrie, not Farish Raw. He's way too far away. That or go for a Skull. That would also work even better. Unfortunately, there's none around. Nor any good... Oh, what am I saying? Hello. There was two ways we could take a Skull just staring at me. There we go. What is the fast Explore team that doesn't use Hero class? Oh, it was Sunbird. It was this one. Let me actually go use it against the Explorer that we need to go farm. It's this one. Let me go put it down to normal. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I need to go move this back to the top. I have no clue why it's all the way at the bottom here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Quick Explore. This one. It's Sunbird, Rowan, double Firebomb. This is the cheapest possible way you can build it. You can also build it in a way with a Forest Guardian. I personally just prefer staying with this, though. Also, this one's a lot cheaper, so basically everyone can build it. Oops, I forgot to take the blue. But the Sunbird is an ultra rare. It's actually the hardest component of this team to actually obtain. The Rowan you get for free from completing out the Forest of Thorns Kingdom. And the two Firebombs are commons. You do need to get them fully traded, but they're common, so they're pretty cheap to fully trade. And that's pretty much what you do. It runs around 4 wins per minute. Maybe slightly slower earlier on in the game when you have lower stats. But this late in the game, it runs upwards of 4 wins per minute. Or at least the potential of. I think on average, it's more towards like a 3. But it could potentially win 4 per minute if you click quick enough constantly. Where do we go? Go take the greens. I have no clue. Oh, actually, we did need that. We need everything, or we need everything except yellow and brown. Yellow and brown are the only two that we don't need on this team. Yeah, this is the Fast Explorer team. And this is what you could be using to go do the event week this week. The event does require having Keyzeal finished, but you'll need that anyways for, what's the weapon called? For the War and Peace weapon, which is one of the best early game weapons you can get because of how easy it is. All you have to do is complete out the Adana questline and then the Keyzeal questline, and then you get a weapon. You can do it in about 2 or 3 hours or so, even from a brand new account. Okay, we'll throw that down. Get a Sunbird. And should be good to go. There we go. Yeah, this is basically the event this week. Such a grind. I hate when they make it not in PvP. I know they have to make it for other game modes too and all that, but when it's Explore only, it's a little bit annoying because it'll be basically only one kingdom that you can realistically farm it in. Because I believe right now it says kill dwarfs, but that doesn't mean you can go anywhere to kill dwarves. There's only really one kingdom with dwarves, and it's Keyzeal. So it basically means, hey, go complete Keyzeal and go explore it a bunch. Alright, well, let's get a Sunbird, and I'll wipe it out. But yeah, I'll be doing most of this off stream. I just wanted to show it because someone asked for the team. Yep, that's pretty much all we'd have to do for all the event gems this week. And speaking of that, let's go claim our next reward, get our 2 gem keys, and we'll continue with the rest of that later. Oh yeah, how close are we to our soul goal? We need 2,000 more souls. We are so close. Let me go back to Farish Rawing for 3 more battles, and that will be enough. Let's go back to Farish Raw. I think it's on my suggested Warlord 2. Okay, 3 more wins and we have our halfway point. Brown, go. Take the red, take the skulls. Or actually, there's no skulls, but there is. Boom. Every skull we see we need to take. Oh, should have taken red. Luckily we had surged. Take the brown. Nice. Or not nice, because it just lowered my skull I could have gotten for free kill. Throw the Ferris Raw, throw it on the purple. I keep not hitting it when I should be. We have no drops, so we'll just take that. We'll skull us. We'll Valkyrie away the green. And skull poke. Take it for free, and Ferris Raw for the kill. Now we just need 2 more. So close. And then we have reached our goal, or halfway goal, I guess. Close enough. It's one of our goals. Let's see. Move that over. You you have we can't figure out to put with the last one. Should be to put up with. Which team are you referring to, Daniel? And I'll be able to help you. What do we need to move? Well, I guess we try for... Oh, wait, why didn't I not take the skull? Fail. That definitely went the wrong direction. We'll go take the blue, I guess, for now. We'll scope poke us. We got our alignment. Oh, again, we don't have enough damage. We still need that Magic Kingdom. And that will allow us to have enough damage. Oh, I kind of want that to really be a Magic Kingdom now. Actually, I kind of already wanted it to be a Magic Kingdom. But now even more so now that I now realize that it would be enough to one-shot these two. Which would be very convenient. Also, that one should have probably been on the purple one. And... oh, the second Ferris Raw didn't go all the way up. That's not going to matter, because we can just skull poke it. And there we go. And come on, 1 more win. And we have reached our halfway point. Oh, halfway goal for what? We're reaching our halfway point for 1.3 million souls. They mentioned on one of their Q&A streams, the most recent one that they did, on the week before Christmas, they ended up mentioning that the Soulforge will be updated most likely mid-March when they said it. And they didn't 100% confirm, but every single time, or essentially we expect every single time when they update the Soulforge, they're going to be adding more things that cost souls. And if they add something similar to what they've done already, which would be another mythic weapon, it would cost 1.3 million souls to obtain that weapon. So that means for super ultra late game people, you'd most likely want to have 1.3 million souls by the time the mid to late March comes, just in case they implement something that does require that many souls. And that's basically what I'm trying to do. And 650,000 would be the halfway mark to reaching 1.3 million. It's technically only 1 million, but it requires crafting of 3 separate weapons that each cost a total of 100,000 each for a total of 300,000, which all together is 1.3 million. And with that being said, we have reached the halfway point. 650,000, halfway to 1.3 mil. But yeah, that's how much this weapon is. And we assume all further ones will also be the same format. The Dawnbringer, the only mythic weapon currently in the game. It costs 1 million souls, as well as some other resources, and 3 other weapons you need crafted. All 3 of these other weapons individually each cost 100,000. So Broken Guard, 100,000. Shattered Blade, 100,000. And wherever the other one is, 100,000. And the Dawnstone, 100,000. For a total of 1.3 million. And we assume the other one will also be 1.3. So that's why. But yeah, we're halfway there. We're almost there. We're so close. Okay, let's go and go back to what we were doing earlier. Still farming souls, but using a PvP team version. Yeah, you would also need even more if you wanted to go for like new mythics that come into the game too, like the Xenos. I'm pretty sure they're going to be adding something similar to Xenos too, so we might actually even need even more than 1.3 million. But if we're already at 1.3 million, it won't really take too much more effort to farm the last little bit if we do happen to need a few 100,000 more for whatever reason. At that point, we're already so close that it wouldn't matter. Oh, there is a trait on the spoilers, gaining 100% bonus gold? Oh, they heard me mention it. No, I'm pretty sure they didn't hear me mention it. They might, though. Salty does listen on the stream sometimes in some of the devs. And I have been mentioning that lately. Though I highly doubt that had any effect on them actually adding it. But who knows? Maybe it did. I know they said a long while back that they were going to add a troop like that, but then never did. So maybe that's that troop finally. Though they said it over a year ago, so maybe not. I always assumed it was just Goggin good. Which was a pretty pitiful version of gaining gold. Yeah, let me go double check. I actually didn't see that earlier. I didn't check all the way down in the spoiler threads. Let me see. 100% gold. 100%. Yep, 100% gold bonus. For what kingdom is this? Purple, yellow, plains. Oh, never mind. That's this thing. Wait, what kingdom? Base rarity. Does it not say the kingdom? It doesn't say the kingdom from which it hails. But yeah, it is a purple-yellow legendary that doesn't have any troop types yet. It pulls the last enemy to the front, charms a random enemy, summons 1, 2, 3 bomb bots. That is very interesting. Wow. Okay. It also has fast trait. Very interesting. Oh, I want multiple of him. He's also a legend, which I find slightly odd. He's not a mythic. So he's basically... I don't know what to really call him. You can't really call him a Ferris Raw, because how he functions is nowhere near a Ferris Raw. I don't think he's really going to get used that much. He has no damage. That is a really weird troop. Though, maybe with some kind of troop that boosts based on things dying on your team. Not the new mythic that came out, but maybe something else that boosts based on things that die on your team. Maybe if they add another one, could be okay with. But yeah, bomb bots are pretty strong. If you could add, maybe... Oh, I know what we could do. Though it'd be pretty clunky, but would still be pretty funny. 3 fire bombs with whatever this new troop is. And then you can just keep using the fire bombs to kill itself, feed mana to the other guy, have him cast, put bomb bots there, and then cast the bomb bots and then kill out the enemy team. That'd be such a long process, though. It'd probably just be better using 2 of him, gain a little bit more gold, and then boom, be on your way. Do it on like 1 trophy battles, farm them up real quick, and go from there. Oh no, we'll have to see when it comes out. His ability seems pretty pitiful at the moment, actually. Though it doesn't say the mana cost, I don't believe. Let me see. No, 16 mana cost. That is expensive. Maybe Guild Wars then, I guess? It does technically still summon 3. The problem with it summons those, if it was to be using Guild Wars, is its summons kill themselves when they cast. So that wouldn't really help you much, because if you're losing a slot by the end of the battle, when you cast something like a firebomb, if that's the only damage you have, well, you kind of have to cast it, and that will result in you losing a troop, which is not what you want to try to do in Guild Wars. Yeah, we'll see how it pans out. Of course, they might change it. It doesn't even have an image or kingdom or anything yet. Though, based on what it does, I would assume Adana. I highly doubt anything that summons fire bombs would ever be in a kingdom that's not Adana. Also, I think he just won, unless we extra turn and we didn't. Nope. 2 HP. Double revive Dragon Soul. There we go. Let's see a triple revive. I've never gotten an ally triple revive before. I see the skull. I'm going to let him take it. Same as that one. I need to get my mana up. It's our only last chance is get our mana all the way up. And now we need to infinitely loop into the win. Go! Pure luck! Failed already. Can you revive 3 times in a row? Ah, I still have yet to have that happen. On my side. I've had it happen billions of times on the enemy. Never for myself, though. Oh well. It'll happen. Oh, back to the grind. Rolling Scion. Check the top troop spoiler troop, the Orpheus voice. You think it's a not evil version of Famine? Orpheus voice, Orpheus voice. Copy, control find. It's not coming up. Now it is. Voice of Orpheus. Deal, let's see, what rarity is it? Oh, it's a mythic. Deal magic plus 6 damage to an enemy, boosted by all ally mana. Oh, that has a lot of potential. It's a 1x boost ratio. Oh, that is a lot of damage. And then cleanse all allies. then give all other allies 5 mana. That sounds ridiculously strong. Has impervious too. Very nice. Cleanses all allies when matching yellow gems as well. Really interesting. So yeah, it's basically an inverse of Famine. The exact opposite of what Famine does is what she does, pretty much. Very interesting. Yeah, I can see her having potential. Just the fact that she can constantly cleanse too can be pretty handy. That will make things like Queen Mab quite a bit less useful. Not to mention she also has Impervious, so you can't even mana burn her either. Do we let him skull or do we not let him skull? I think we do not. So we'll take that. Let him do whatever there. Take another skull. Oh, we gotta let him take a skull. I can't stop both of them. Okay. I have no clue why he did that. I am perfectly fine with it though. Here we go. I guess I can stop both of them by him not taking either of them for whatever reason. Okay, and that's pretty much match. Dragon Soul, get the Ferris Ra, go from there, and should be good to go. For another Dragon Soul. Gold should kill it out, and down it goes. Yeah, Orpheus's voice will be able to one-shot everything. Assuming you're using like a Gorgoltha or a mana generation team. Because on average, many late game teams these days is minimum 60 mana cost. More towards 70 and 80 as well. But like for example, let's go to this team that we're about to use down here, the Azura plus damage. Our average mana cost on this team is around a 17, 18? Somewhere around there. Around an 18 average mana cost. So if we go and add all that up, what'd be her total damage, assuming we had full mana on everything? So she has a 1-to-1 ratio. That'd be 15 plus 14. Let's just say she's on this team somewhere. Plus 22 plus 24. I forget what her base damage is. But on top of her base damage, it would be 75 additional damage, assuming the entire team has mana. Though that does assume you need to have the entire team with mana, so that can be pretty easily countered by the obvious thing, Mana Drain. What do we do here? I guess we'll go... Oh, wait. This is wrong. Why did I take that? I forgot. This is the Azura start. I need to not go for Gorgoltha and go for Azura instead. And then we get everything going. Oh, he better not hit the red. Okay, good. He was not smart enough to hit our only red. And now he pretty much is auto-win. That is what this team does. Auto-win all the things. And should be good to go. I really wish there's a way to put Soul Gain on this team. The only thing we could possibly do is replace Ferris Ra. I mean, replace Famine with the Ferris Ra. But I kind of don't want to do that. And that's match. I killed that one just in case he revived. Because this is no threat at all. Case in point. Dead. She has no mana if you cast her, but I believe she still boost ratios off herself. She'll most likely check before she casts, not after. Unless it's all other allies. Did it say all other allies on her? Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it said herself as well. It said all allies, not all other allies. Oh, never mind. No, it said all ally mana, which would include herself prior to her casting. Of course, we have no way of knowing that for sure, but I can almost guarantee it'll also be herself. Okay, we'll take that. The skull doesn't really make much of a difference there. Go for a little explosion. And he goes for his big explosion. But we'll go take that. I have nothing to deal with this at the moment, which is bad. Blue Surge into explosions. That is not a surge. Oh, I should have taken a purple there, actually. But he cleared the board anyway, so I guess it didn't matter as much. For our explosion. Somehow nothing has full mana. He gets a famine. What to go for here? Well, first thing first. Take the purple. Take the red. Take the skull. Well, I guess that's what we take. Get to full mana and then throw that down. And down it goes. Get our explosion. And I'll be back in the loop of things. And that's pretty much wipe. I don't think we need famine yet. Oh, come on, cast. There we go. And Infernus for the kill. Almost kill. And now any poke will kill. And down it goes. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of interesting troops coming up, that is for sure. Anyways, I think that will pretty much wrap it up for tonight. Unless you guys had any other questions. Let me see. Can we combine both? The voice of Orpheus and Famine? Orpheus is Famine. That would be interesting using both of them together. That could be viable. It would be most likely Gorgolfa, a support exploder, Orpheus, then Famine. Or maybe reverse with Famine, then Orpheus. Because she is impervious. Yeah, it would be reverse. So it would be Gorgolfa, a mana support, Famine, and Orpheus would be the team when she comes out. Most likely. That probably wouldn't be the best team with her, but if you were going to use her with Famine, that would most likely be what you'd use. Was there any other last minute questions, anyone? Let me know. Otherwise, I will be heading off for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. Same time as always, and we will be going over the event troop and all that. We will hopefully know if Shocktopus comes out for sure or not. Currently, all the spoiler threads and everything say for sure that it's coming out, though I have yet to see a confirmation from the devs that it is indeed coming out on Monday. Hopefully it is. I really want to start using it. Let's see. Am I in love? No, I am not. Let's see. Any other questions? None? In which case, I shall see you guys later. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekends. Goodbye, everyone.